y'all, it's Marie Diaries, and you can see my title. You know what the video is about. So I'm gonna do Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. This reading may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine and well. And if it does, take what resonate and leave the rest. As you know, when I do these Marie Diaries 37 Tarot, I must have 37 cards, no less, no more. So I'm deciding to do this part on camera for this video, but I have been not doing it on camera. So we just gonna see. I don't. I'm not gonna show y'all what the cards is until it's time to read them off. But I'm gonna show y'all this part, the part where I'm shuffling and getting the 37 cards. Let's show that part. So if it happens to be any noise in the background, just ignore it. But usually when I've been doing videos and it have been noise in the background, you barely hear it. So yeah. And I'm wondering if let me see if this light come on in the front view. Oh no. Nope, so I can't do the light from this view. I had the other way I could. I actually got the camera facing frontward like a selfie instead of the other way. So again, this is Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. I wonder if I should turn this light on over here. Okay, that's better. I was going to turn this one on, but I don't know. We'll just use that one. So this video might be including one of these cards. Well, this card wishy-washy. So somebody might be wishy-washy. Their energy might be wishy-washy in this reading. Who knows? We'll see. And I have been slacking on these videos. This Marie Diaries 37 Tarot videos. I've been slacking on them, but it's okay. It is okay. It's gonna be all right. As long as I do one, I feel like I'm good. Because I usually was supposed to be doing like 3 of them, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was supposed to be doing like 6 of them because I was trying to do these readings for this every other day during the week, and then I would have Saturday and Sunday if I have it available to do whatever other kind of video. But I think I kind of slowed back a little bit because first of all, the only time I've been getting views, the most views, is when I'm doing it about like a real person. I seem to get more views on those videos, so maybe I need to go more towards doing those kind of videos, I guess, maybe. I don't want to center it just around like celebrities though, that's the thing. I don't want to do just readings on celebrities. That's not what I really want to do. But I don't know, that's where I've been getting my views at. I mean, it ain't no 1,000 views or whatever plus, but I get more views on the videos when I'm doing it about something that's in the news. That's where I get all the views at. Alright, so we're gonna shuffle both of these decks like 3 or 4 different times to see what comes out, what pile of cards come out, until we get enough, or till I get enough where I think it's at least 37 cards. Alright, so it's just a little bit. That's my book or whatever. Alright, so Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, I ask that you come in and show me any and all cards you want us to see from this pile that may pertain to the reading for Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. Show me any and all cards you want me to see from this pile that might pertain to the reading for Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. So that's some already right there. Okay, we're going to get like 2 or 3 more piles and then we'll go to the other deck, the pile of the cards. Anything else, Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels that you want us to see from this pile pertaining to this Marie Diaries 37 Tarot reading that I am doing right now. Any and all cards you want us to see from this pile. That may pertain to this reading. Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. Show us any and all cards you want me to see from this pile. Okay, we're not going to take those. We'll take these ones over here because that's the... Alright, let's get one more pile. Any other cards from this pile, Spirit? Highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels that may pertain to this reading that I am doing right now at the present moment. For Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. Any other cards from this pile? This card, that card have been coming out in a lot of these Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that one wanna keep coming out. Especially with all these cards I have now. I be wanting it to be different, but it's like the same ones be coming out. Anything else, Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels that you want us to see from this pile that may pertain to the reading for Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. Any other cards, Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels that may pertain to the reading. Any other cards, Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels that may pertain to this reading that I'm doing right now at the present moment from this pile. What any and all cards you want us to see from this pile pertaining that may pertain to the reading from Marie Diaries 37 card tarot. We need 37 cards, no less, no more. 37 cards, no less, no more. 37 cards, Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels that may pertain to the reading. From this pile that you want to see that may pertain to the reading. Alright, let's see. Let's take a few more because I don't think this might be 37, but we'll go get a little bit more of them and see what comes out. Spirit, any other cards from this pile that may pertain to this reading that I am doing right now at this present time? Any other cards? about to be 37 or more. Alright, so let me count them out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 36, 37. Alright, so that's 37 cards. Alright, here, I'm going to set them on top of here. Alright, and this is what's going back with the rest of the other ones. Oh, these other ones was kind of good, but I probably did a reading on that one already. But I mean, it's kind of like whatever comes out is what's gonna come out, or whatever 37 cards get picked is what's gonna get picked. All right, so that's 37 cards, and I'm gonna use this tarot deck right here. So actually, let's put this right here and put this over there. Okay, so that's better. Alright, let's get it started. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this up a couple of times, 3 times or whatever. And then we'll get the so this is just like some vinyl wrap paper or something, I think it's called, that you can put on your cups and stuff like that. So I decided to put it on the table, so it might look a little like, you know, it was nice when I first put it on here, but I don't feel like different stuff on here, hand sanitizer, food, and then I've been trying to wipe it off or whatever with Kleenex and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go get my sage, because I want a sage too. So let me just go get that before I start. And these cards start to get kind of thick that I had them for a little while. They're getting thick. Hopefully we don't have no smoke detector issues with it going on. Maybe I just gotta try not to light it so much. And I just want to take the time out to send my prayers to any and all women that are being a target right now, whether it's another man trying to target you or it's a female trying to target you. I just want to send out my prayers and my, prayers over you, over me, myself, because people are at an all-time high right now. They, instead of focusing on themselves in a productive way, people are focusing on other people to cause harm. So yeah, I just want to send my prayers out to anybody who's being like a target right now, or if they have someone of someone of somebody that's been someone that's been targeting, trying to hurt them, target them, trying to cause ill will and stuff in their life. I want to send prayers to those people who've been put in that situation, because people are not using their brain to think and talk to people in a normal way, without it escalating to violence. They just thinking, they just doing without thinking, and then they thinking about it after the fact. Whether they end up getting caught and arrested, or they end up taking their life, because sometimes it could go either way. Or if they end up going on a run and then getting caught, they thinking about it after the fact. And sometimes, a lot of those times, when they still keep themselves, they don't take their own self out, they don't have no remorse, and that's really sad. Does that mean you were really soulless evil person, for you to be hurting somebody? It's okay to be mad at somebody and then be mad about something, but to take it to the point where you're intentionally trying to harm somebody, that's not good. You wasn't raised, maybe you went through stuff when you was a child, and you might have seen some things, but it still doesn't excuse what you're doing, or what you could end up doing as an adult. Because people are allowed to get angry, but you should be allowed to also handle things without it ending up where somebody is the result of it. Somebody, a person end up hurting another person, and you can't bring them back, and that type of stuff. Or you intentionally trying to poison them or kill them, whatever how it's done, it that's something that should not be done. Or it shouldn't you shouldn't want to let yourself think like that or get like that, because it's just I don't feel like that's human nature. I don't feel like that's because I might say a lot of things or whatever, but that kind of stuff, I'm not gonna act on it unless I'm trying to protect myself. If I literally know I have to protect myself, then yeah. But just to be outright just hurting somebody, no. That's not where my focus is at. Alright, so spirit of the high spirit, light, pure spirit, light, angels, archangels, I ask that you come in and guide me and protect me and show me what you want me to see as I do this reading right now from Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. Get some energy of these cards and what these cards is talking about. Alright, so here we go. So spirit, what is a few cards you want us to start off with? We got the Seven of Wands that just came out. So that's the first card that came out. Alright, spirit, clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. So this could be dealing with somebody standing their ground, Oh, and we got the devil coming out. Wow. Clarify the devil and the Seven of Wands. Somebody standing their ground, maybe and not in a, maybe more like in a negative way with this devil card coming out. Some kind of temptation or something like that. Some kind of hold or manipulation or. Right now we have the Nine of Wands coming out. So the Seven of Wands, the devil, and the Nine of Wands. Spirit, clarify all three of those cards. The Queen of Rods. Somebody who's very direct in their action or their motion or their movement. Alright, so we have the Queen of Cups now and the Ace of Pentacles. So this can be maybe even involving some kind of hold over somebody with a relationship, and it could be involving more than one female, or it could be a same-sex relationship. Wait. Oh, shoot. We got the King of Rods and the King of Swords that came out. So what would be the reason why all of these just came out like that? It's definitely involving a relationship. I know that because the Ace of Pentacles, somebody offering a relationship or new beginning or something to somebody. But we got the King of Swords and the King of Rods out here. So Spirit, clarify the King of Rods, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Please and thank you. Clarify the King of Rods, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit of the highest light, purest light, angels, archangels. Clarify those three cards, please. The Six of Swords, a victory, a celebration. Maybe, okay, the Five of Swords just came out, but I'm going to put that back in because I wasn't ready yet. But Spirit, clarify the Six of Wands. Why would the Six of Wands be out here with the King of Rods and the King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles? Maybe something surrounding watchment. Somebody watching someone, holding on to a relationship, trying to bound them, keep them stuck. It can maybe be some kind of someone from the past or some kind of commitment or relationship with, they may be seeing some kind of fulfillment, but we want to put those all back in because that was definitely more than three cards. So somebody could see some kind, maybe somebody's seeing some kind of fulfillment with being with more than one person at a time, or maybe in just one relationship, with it being more than two people. I mean, so wow, look at that. The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords just came out back on top of the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. It came back out on top of all of those with the King of Swords and the King of Rods. Yeah, so somebody wants to keep somebody like in prison, bound or stuck, or together with them in a relationship, because it came back on top of all of them. And they might be even getting some kind of satisfaction or celebration out of that. But the freaking Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups just was about to come back out again, but they didn't come out my hand. So Spirit, clarify the Nine of Wands with the three. So yeah, some kind of collaboration with it definitely being more than one person. And they want to keep them stuck and bound, and they could be something that they get some kind of satisfaction out of it. who just came out. These two just came out. So this Emperor gets satisfaction out of being with more than one female. He's trying to offer a couple of. He's trying to offer a relationship with, because maybe it's money involved. Like maybe he gets satisfaction out of being of authority, looked at as of authority. Look, the Empress at the back of the deck. Ooh, so yeah, this man, whoever he is, he gets satisfaction out of having multiple people in a relationship. He could even be somebody that's with that King of Rods and this King of Swords out here. He might even be the type that's he can even be the type that likes men and women, but he could be someone that also likes to be in a relationship with more than one person, and he feels like he gets some kind of control or satisfaction out of this. I feel like with that Devil card coming out at the beginning, because that was the second card out here, was the Devil card. Like he could be manipulating the situation towards his advantage with that Devil card coming out. Yeah. Wow. And I feel like with how they just came out like that, he definitely wants to be in a relationship with more than one female. Or maybe it has to be more than one person, then, or more than two people. It has to be more than two people in a relationship. Um, it could be involving materialism, temptation, manipulation, options. Now that that just came out, or this Emperor, he's someone who likes to have options, like right in his grasp in his hand, like so that he don't have to go out, like necessarily looking. He already got it there, around him, in his presence, with that Seven of Cups coming out here. Or maybe the Seven of Cups came out here because if he has more than one person in this relationship, he does have the options. Because in this Seven of Cups, you see a dragon, some kind of mountain thing or something. You got jewels in one. You got a mask. You got a wreath or something in one cup. You got a snake in the other cup. And then I feel like the last cup is like of a woman, or it could be a man. I mean, I don't know, but this Seven of Cups, it has all kind of options in it. So if he has that at his grasp, at his feet, because maybe he feel like he's a king and he just gotta have everything at his feet, or at his grasp, or in his reach. Wow, I cannot believe these just came out. These coming out like that. Ooh. And I haven't even looked at the 37 cards yet. Alright, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. Clarify those last three cards. Clarify the Seven of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels. We got the Tower. So something about this relationship, something can be coming to an end, a transformation. Then we have the Queen of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. So maybe somebody's deciding to speak up. and try to leave this relationship. With that Queen of Swords and that Four of Pentacles coming out, because we do got the Tower card that just came out. So maybe someone's deciding to speak up and leave this relationship, because maybe it could be too much. Like, it seemed like it would be a lot going on, especially with this Tower card that just came out. Wow. Wow. Let's read in more depth, because you know I'm still learning this. I'm still learning every day. Let's see what else it says about the Tower. Alright, the Tower talks about unexpected change, sudden change, disruption, chaos, adversity, beliefs challenged, new awareness and perspectives, destruction, being unsure of who you are, the rug pulled from beneath your feet, temptation, sudden catastrophe, traditions failing. Yeah, I definitely feel like a woman in this relationship could be even standing up to this Emperor, and like maybe she doesn't want to stay in this relationship no more because Four of Pentacles coming out. But I don't know, because now we got the Seven of Swords. So someone can be trying to. Okay, so the video had just cut off, and it was because of my hotspot. My hotspot had went out, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna be a long pause in this video. But I did use these cards, and it told me to continue to do the video when it came back on. So I left off at the first card that came out was the Seven of Wands with the Devil card, followed by the Nine of Wands. Followed by that, the Queen of Rods with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles had came out. Followed by the King of Swords and the King of Rods with the Six of Wands. And then after that came out the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, followed by the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups with the Emperor, and the Seven of Cups. So I was explaining that this Emperor, he could be someone that's trying to keep a hold on a relationship with basically more than one person, or even more than two people. So it would be him, another female, and then actually another female. So him and two other females or whatever, because that's how the cards came out. And he could be trying to keep a hold onto them, basically because of options and materialistic things, and power and all that kind of stuff like that. But the crazy thing is that the Queen of Rods and the Queen of Cups came out right after each other, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, and then followed by that was the King of Swords with the King of Rods. So I was saying that, because I don't know if it's going to be on the video already for what I had already recorded, but I feel like this Emperor, he could be someone who could actually entertain both sexes, because he could be someone that's seeing material gain out of both of them. And then the Seven of Cups was the last card to come out in that spread or whatever. Then had came out the Tower, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Swords, or Six of Swords. So I feel like maybe one of the women or somebody is trying to stand up to this Emperor, which that could be having a sudden change or an ending or unexpected change, which I was saying already. So I don't know if that's going to be on there already. And then hopefully it's not a long pause in the video. But this Queen of Swords, or whoever this woman is, she could be standing up to this Emperor, okay? Because we got the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords. She could be trying to leave this, like, you know, get to a more less stressful environment, more peaceful environment. You know, the Six of Swords is talking about moving away to common waters, or calmer waters. All right, so let's continue with, because I don't know if I need this right now. But let's continue with the tarot deck, and let's see what else comes out. Spirit, clarify this Six of Swords, this Seven of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Clarify those last three cards. Spirit of the highest white light, pure white light, angels, archangels. Clarify the last three cards, the Six of Swords. No, I want them to come out of the deck. I don't want them to turn over like that. Spirit, clarify the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, this woman, she might have been trying to leave, or did leave, because it was a lot of arguments, fights, competition, a lot of mayhem going on, chaos, with this Four of Wands coming out here. It could have been involving some kind of illusion or secrets with the card at the back of the deck. And the Two of Pentacles, because it might have also been like, because of these secrets and this fighting and everything, it was a lot of instability. So like no balance or whatever. But let's see what else. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, a need to balance many aspects of self, juggling obligations, equilibrium, seeking harmony. So this Queen of Swords, she could have been leaving because she needed to balance out her life and herself, and like with everything that probably was going on, it probably was just a lot going on. And I think I might have did a reading similar to this with this Marie Diaries 37 Tarot. I'm not really sure, but I feel like I have, but I don't know. So Spirit, clarify the Two of Pentacles with the Moon card and the Five of Wands. Clarify those last three cards for me, please and thank you. Alright, so we have the Four of Swords coming up. She don't want to be dealing with, maybe she was feeling depressed, and her moving away to common waters is, and you know, these secrets being you know, revealed or whatever, maybe it's making her feel better about leaving and everything. So these two cards just came out. Okay, you guys can see them because I can see them on the phone. We got the Page of Rods with the Two of Cups. So she could have been having ideas on leaving this relationship, maybe to entertain a relationship with someone else, just her and that other person, with that Two of Cups coming out there. Yeah, somebody she might have seen as a romantic partner, a soulmate, a connection with, somebody she might have even been attracted to, or some kind of connection with. Like she could have been thinking of a creative way to get away from this Emperor, to maybe just be with somebody else by herself and be more happier and you know, at peace, and not be stressed. Now we got the Temperance coming out. So it probably took her, I mean, it probably somebody she was getting even give and take with, patience, maybe understanding. That's what I'm feeling or getting with that Temperance card coming out with the Two of Cups. Yeah, because she didn't want to feel heartbroken or whatever anymore with this Three of Swords coming out. Maybe it might have been somebody of the same sex or the opposite sex. but she might not have felt pain or anything anymore. I feel like with this Temperance card coming out with the Three of Swords. Ooh, excuse me. That was my chair. And we do have the Empress coming out at the back of the deck. So, let me see. Let's see what more the Temperance talk about. The Temperance card. Because the Empress can be somebody who is nurturing, a mother figure. And if she doesn't have kids, she's looked at as a nurturing person. But the Temperance is talking about clarity, patience, pointing to the way to understanding the nature of heaven on earth, calm, patience, health, well-being, balance, common ground, harmonies, blending energies, moderation, neutrality. So yeah, I feel like she definitely was moving away from common waters, moving away to common waters, because maybe she felt more peace at just being with just one person and not like all this different stuff going on. I don't know. That's what I feel. That is what I feel. But let's clarify this Empress card with this Three of Swords and the Temperance card. Let's see what that's talking about. So clarify the. Let me get that card before I do it, because maybe it might end up coming back out. Okay. All right. So clarify the Empress, the Three of Swords, and the Temperance card. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So she definitely gonna feel more peace, more pleasure, more comfort, less stress, because you got the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles coming out. So yeah, definitely. What she was might have been dealing with before with this Emperor who had these options and had more than one person in the relationship with him. Just maybe felt like it was it was a lot, it was too much. So she could have been definitely moving away to common waters for less stress and less fighting and competition and arguments and all of that, everything that's come with that Five of Wands card. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles with the Emperor. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. She definitely was looking to start a new relationship with this new person, whoever they are, with that Page of Pentacles coming out. Maybe it could have even been somebody younger than her with that Page of Pentacles coming out. And if they wasn't younger than her, it's somebody who was like, maybe somebody that was younger at her or something of that nature. But let's clarify this Page of Pentacles with that Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. Maybe this person could have been somebody who was very intuitive, something with religion. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, she's seen growth in this person. Maybe she felt like she's seen more prosperity with this person, whoever this Page of Pentacles is. Because the Seven of Pentacles talks about a pause, states of gratitude, reflecting on your journey, waiting to harvest the fruits of your labor, a sign to keep going, long-term planning, dedicated persistence. So, and then the High Priestess talks about, let's see, the High Priestess talks about penetrating intuition, foresight, wisdom from experience, insight, dreams, powerful visions, psychic insights, a spiritual experience, meditation, introspection, intuition, serendipity. So maybe she had something affected her where she knew that the outcome of this relationship with that emperor wasn't any good, or maybe it wasn't going anywhere, or she knew it was gonna come to an ending. All right. But let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles with that High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. The last three cards: Spirit of the Highest White Light, Purest White Light, Angels, Archangels. Clarify the last three cards: the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. Bam! She's seen fulfillment, and these all of them cards that had came out earlier, they came back out for majority. Yep, she's seen more fulfillment with this new relationship. All right, love. So let's see what these 37 cards is talking about. We're gonna start at the bottom. We got come out on top. We got come out on top. We got selective. We have looking for answers. So she could have been definitely looking for answers to try to figure this out. We got new coming blessings. So maybe she saw that also. Ignored signs. So maybe she ignored signs in the beginning with this emperor that ultimately ended up with them having that tower moment, or that tower happening. No BS. So she definitely wasn't trying to take no BS. I feel like with that Queen of Swords coming out, we got the answer no. And that probably was her telling him that she no longer wanted to participate or be a part of. We got another employee or employees causing problems at the workplace for you. So maybe this is with dealing with this empress. Maybe she was dealing with that at her place of work, or holds as a high breaking role. So maybe, yeah, this emperor, he was held, somebody that's being held to a high ranking role of some sort. We got attraction. So this reading has to do with attraction. We got a dog. So maybe this reading may or may not have something to do with the dog. We got drowned or drowning. Maybe this empress felt like she was drowning, but not, not physically, but we got accomplice. We have cold. We have polygamy. And wasn't I talking about that with the cards coming out earlier? Because earlier we had the Queen of Cups, we had the Seven of Wands, the Devil, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Rods, the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, then the King of Swords, King of Rods with the Six of Wands. So, yeah, I definitely feel like this emperor was in some kind of polygamy relationship. We got self-sabotage, and that's probably dealing with the tower moment. Toxic, both of those dealing with the tower moment. We got I told people close to me lies so that they wouldn't. So it says, I told people close to me lies about you so that they wouldn't like you. We got ego. We have that's a yes. And those last few cards could definitely be pertaining to the emperor. We got feeling like a doormat. So I feel like this this Empress, she was feeling like a doormat at one time. What else? We got studio apartment. We have divine feminine. So yes, this Empress, she could be a divine feminine. We have angel signs and numbers. We have third eye chakra, intuition, foresight, driven by openness and imagination. And that's how it came out. We have, and what else was talking about that we was just reading, or I just was reading? Oh yeah, we was talking about that with the high priestess. Yeah. All right. So we got ancestors protecting and watching. We got star. And this star is equivalent to the star in the tarot deck. So something, she could have even had some kind of enlightenment, some kind of awareness about this whole relationship or whatever, and maybe that can cause her to have this insight, and like, you know, maybe it's time for me to leave, or maybe it's time for something to change. With that star card coming out here and the 37 cards. Yeah, because the star card is talking about enlightenment, inspiration, purification, finding one's inner light, hope, promise, purpose, faith, expectations filled, wishes granted, opportunities, healing after traumatic events, knowing you are on the right path. So that's what this card is equivalent to in my deck. It's the same equivalence as the star card. Okay, we also have, oh, look, that's clarification right there. You're on the right track. Now that one came out twice. We got envious. This emperor could have been somebody who was very envious. Also someone who could have been dealing with mental health issues, or yeah, issues basically. We got money. In this reading or this relationship, it could have been involving a lot of money. We got the month of June. Something could have happened in June. We have don't have legit reasons to go against. We have law of attraction. And we got sympathy. We got options between the old and the new. So that's what I feel like this was dealing with the emperor. He had options. He had options between, you know, people he already knew from, you know, that are from the past or whatever, and new people with this options. And the last card, number 37, is the question when. All right, so those are the 37 cards. Okay, and let's see. Let's use my little new deck that I just got the other night. Let's see. Spirit, is this reading an accurate reading pertaining to, we'll say, like the storyline, or is this reading accurate towards 37 cards? This 37 cards. Is this reading accurate towards the 37 cards? Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels. Is this reading accurate towards 37 cards? Look before you leap. So that was the first one that came out. But we're going to ask again, because I don't know if that was clarified enough for me. We need a yes or a no to come out more specifically. A yes or a no, please. Alright, spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels. Was the 37 cards specific or pertaining to the tarot cards in this reading? Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels. Is the 37 cards pertaining to the tarot cards that was in this reading? Oh, no, we're not going to take that, even though it just... that was the first card. Is this 37 cards. Slow and steady. That's what came out next, but we're going to do another one. Is the 37 cards that I read off pertaining to the tarot cards that was in this reading? Is this reading accurate? Is the reading accurate? Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels. Is this reading accurate with the 37 cards? Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels. Says stop stressing. Why you keep trying to avoid the questions? Come on, Spirit. Give me what I want to know. A yes or a no. Is this reading accurate with the 37 cards? Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light. Oh, don't worry. Alright, let's try one more time. Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels. Is this reading accurate with the 37 cards? Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels. Don't see it. Oh, it said don't see it. Well, this may or may not resonate with somebody. Still, you know, because stuff like this do happen. I mean, it does. Let's see, what's another question I could ask about this reading? Alright, let's see. Let's ask something about the Empress. Let's do that. Alright, so did the Empress end up leaving this relationship? Did the Empress end up leaving this relationship? The toxic relationship. Did the Empress leave this toxic relationship in this reading? Did the Empress leave this toxic... Ooh, that came out. Oh, it says she learned a karmic lesson. Alright, let's get another one. Did the Empress leave this toxic relationship in this reading? Why do they gotta still fall on the floor? It says update the plan. Well, let's try another one. Did the Empress leave this toxic relationship in this reading? Did she end up leaving this toxic relationship in this reading? Spirit of the highest white light, purest white light, angels, archangels. Did the Empress leave this toxic relationship in this reading? Alright, we got a yup. So that'll be the last card for that. Alright, so let's try, let's use the Oracle deck, the Astro Oracle deck, and then we're going to use the Romance Tarot deck. And that's going to be the end of this reading. Nope, we're not taking those because I didn't even get the Alright, Spirit, is there any cards you want us to see from this deck pertaining to the reading? Any other cards from this deck that's pertaining to this reading? Show us any and all cards you want us to see from this deck that might be pertaining to the reading. Final last time. Any other cards you want us to see from this deck that might be pertaining to this reading? Okay, so we're going to just take all of those. So the first one that came out was the number 8, and it's Scorpio investigate. So maybe this Empress, she definitely did have to investigate the whole relationship. Let's see what else. We have 43, 5th house passion. And I think we was already talking about that in this reading. And maybe this has to do with someone that is of the age of 43. May or may not. And then like even with the sign, this may or may not be dealing with someone in this reading who is a Scorpio, whether you're a male or female. Okay, let's see what else we got. 39, 1st house, arrival. So maybe this also could be dealing with somebody that's in the age of 39, male or female. We have 25, we got Uranus, and we have change. So yeah, this definitely could be involving this Empress having change in her relationship, or you know, basically what she got going on in her life. And also this could be dealing with somebody in the age of 25, whether they're male or female. Another card we got is 33, South Node past. So this could be something dealing with a relationship in the past, a situation in the past, an Empress or an Emperor, or them both being together in some kind of relationship that happened in the past. And they also could be, whether they're male or female, whoever is all involved. This reading may or may not be. They could be of age of 33. And the last card is 47, and it says 9th house, exploration. So exploring. She could have definitely been exploring. And you know, the Emperor could have too. That's why we had that polygamy card come out. And then we had the other one talking about the old and the new. And it also could be somebody that's, you know, with them last two, somebody could be, whether they male or female, they could be of the age of 33 or 47, whether they're male or female. All right, let's mix these ones up and see what comes out, and then that's going to be the end of this reading. So let's say, what's the outcome for the Empress spirit for these romance tarot deck? What's the outcome for this Empress that was in this relationship, or as far as her moving on? Show us any and all cards you want us to see from this romance tarot deck pertaining to this reading. Any other cards, Spirit, pertaining to this reading that you want us to see from the romance tarot deck? Any other cards, Spirit, other cards? No, we're not about to take all of those. No. Alright, any other cards, Spirit, other cards, like pure, like angels, archangels pertaining to this reading? Any other cards for the final and last time, Spirit, other cards, white light, pure, white light, angels, archangels? Any other cards you want us to see from this romance tarot deck pertaining to the reading? See, all of these flipped over, but I'm not taking all of those. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, so we got 3 cards that came out. The first one we got is Unrequited Love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I definitely feel like that was the, like, you know, the energy of the reading with this Empress dealing with this Emperor, and his options and all these extra other people that's in this relationship. Now we got very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the last card that came out was make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And like I said, I definitely feel like this emperor was moving towards not being depressed or heartbroken or like, even overwhelmed. So she could have been moving towards a new beginning, a new relationship where she's seen more satisfaction, or more happiness, or overall everything with that Nine of Pentacles and this Ten of Cups. Um, yeah, she definitely could have been moving away from common waters to definitely grow towards something way more less stressful, I feel like. Alright, so this is going to be the end of this reading. If you like the reading, you can like and or subscribe, or you can like and subscribe. You're more than welcome to watch any of the other videos that is currently uploaded on this channel. Thanks to all my current subscribers that I do have now. I appreciate it. It's not a lot, but I appreciate it. Um, and I will continue to make videos at my time and my pleasure. Alright, so see you later.